Hello there. What I'd like to go through today with you is the store management program. What you have here is the roster. Where you're going to go first is the index page. This index page will give you a snapshot of what's happening in your store for each day. With the roster program, what you're going to enter here first is your store name and Monday's date. This will actually automatically show throughout your roster for each day of the week. Next thing you're going to do is do your projected sales for each day. Well, it's going to be a good day. $800. What I want to do now is just switch across to a roster that we have some data in here. What you're going to do is first press your enter staff and that'll actually open it all up. Enter your staff's name and the rate of pay each staff member's on. You've already entered your projected sales we talked about for the week, the beginning of the week, and it'll actually start on Monday. First person, there's a drop down here in a time clock, so they're going to start at, let's make them start say 7 o'clock, 7:30. You're going to have a lunch break, and also they're going to finish at 5. It's 9 hours, so they should be finishing at 4 o'clock, half hour break, 8 hours. So work your way through the roster of each staff member. Do not cut and paste from one to the other. You could copy and paste over formulas, so just use your drop downs and work it out. Once you've completed that, it'll actually give you a projected sales for the week and projected wage percent. Each day you'll come into work from store manager, you'll get your weekly transaction listing. It'll actually give you your gross sales for each day from the store, and also what you're looking for is the number of customers each day. So head back to the index page once you completed your roster, or press finish first, and then you can do a printable roster. It'll come across black and white, each staff member, what they're working, start and finish. Down the bottom they'll actually fill out what time they started, finished, and how many hours. Sign it at the end of the week so you have a timesheet. This prints out on one sheet. Index page. We've done the roster, now we're going to go to production. Key in your production each day and it'll actually work out automatically a time clock. So this store here did 4.45 hours of baking, and the decorator's completed what she's made through the day, gave her 4.28 hours of straight decorating. This is where you enter your customer count number 45. It gives you a customer service time of 3.75 hours based on 5 minutes per customer. I'll show you later where that time can be changed if needed. This is extra jobs that are done throughout the day, like Anne-Marie had to do the stock take. She had to count the chiller, the cool room, do the orders, enter it into the back of house. Also, produce had to be picked up 15 minutes, pack lemon meringue cheesecakes, plus the baked cheesecake, an extra 30 minutes. Give you total hours here, 15.23 hours. That's including the baker's time, decorator's time, as well as any extra work completed. So now you've completed the roster as well as production, you'll get a snapshot what actually happened through the day. The customers come across 45. You can see projected 47% wages. Actual wages 38. Remember, this is just for one day. Rostered hours. Here's your production hours, customer service, and extra hours. If you add those three together, you can see down the bottom here you've added up 21.73 hours, and we've actually rostered 23 hours. So that's not too bad, because considering we haven't rostered in opening and closing the store, filling the showcase, and just a little general cleaning throughout the day. So again, each day that'll give you a snapshot of history of what's happened in the store. At the end, you'll get a total, projected wages with 30%, we actually brought the store wages in at 27.8%. Also, what you've got here is a stock take, which you print out on a Sunday, and you can enter your count for each section, as well as a count for the candles. Again, you can type over this for what type of candles you have. This is your production timing. Like example, sponges, we've allowed 1.5 minute per sponge. We've got that if you did a batch of 30, takes you 45 minutes. The timing can be changed here if required, but 45 minutes for a bag of sponge should be ample time. Just depends on the experience of your baker, if they're slow or to standard. Again, same with the decorating time. If you had to do 5 Black Forest, 45 minutes. So this is your unit time per product. Here's a section you can actually type in extra items you might produce in your shop. Also, you can type over items here that if you don't produce, do a new time for the items you do produce. And this will actually show then, once typed here, on every day of the week. That's where I was saying your customer time. So if you want to adjust your customer time, but what I found in the past, so far 5 minutes seems to be working quite well. Once you finish the week's roster, go File, Save As. You're going to give it a new date. So new week, 10th. This one will be the 12th. Go Save and press the star. This will delete everything except your roster. So if you go back to index page, production's all been cleared, all the comments for the week. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call.